There's an old saying that says, a person stranded in the desert can tell you more about water than a person who's surfing on the beach in the middle of the ocean. I want you to know that when I was in prison, and folks who are still in prison right now can speak on inherently and talk to you emotionally about the value of freedom and what that means despite the fact that they're incarcerated.
We need to decide, how much are we willing to sacrifice to society for this mirage in thinking mass incarceration is beneficial to us in any form? Because at the end of the day, what affects one of us affects all of us.
I sentenced individuals for extremely long periods of time. I didn't even blink. I started to think about some of these individuals who are now probably getting into their old age, who are keeping them away from their family, from their children, who could learn from them, all for what? Punishment? They've been punished.
So when we talk about the cost of incarceration, I want to remind all of us, we're not just talking about dollars. We're talking about decades of missed birthday parties, missed soccer games and t-ball games. We're talking about emotional trauma that comes with the physical, geographic, as well as emotional distance that incarceration creates between those on the inside and the families and communities that they leave behind.
I think about making like Christmas and birthday cards and how the DOC mandated what kind of markers I could use, and oh, you can't put stickers in it, and like trying to understand these rules as such a young child.
When his absence felt the hardest, especially like during practices or football games, like I played different because he's not there.
People ask me, how did you stay with him for all that time? And it was, this is my friend, my partner who was wrongfully convicted, and we're gonna fight this.
Being so independent for so long, you don't want anybody to feel sorry for you. And I wanted to prove to myself, that I could get through what I was going through.
For me, it's one breath at a time. And I don't really care what I do, it's how I be the person that I am. If I could show love and be gentle, kind, and patient with everyone, then I think the doing part, it kind of automatically rolls.
So let this be a moment where you decide, I'm going to get involved. Because what we do collectively today can ultimately have an impact on what our communities look like tomorrow.